You may be seated. Seniors in the choir who sang for us today, sharing their talents with your classmates, your family, and your friends. Thank you, Miss Alexia Boland, Landon Ieda, Liberty Gottmer, Logan Hayworth, Courtney Holland, Chase Laxon, William Lovell, Cindy Philpott, Aiden Sanchez, Zoe Sherman, Marissa Snell, Kelly Stewart, Elizabeth Tobar, Gunnery Usry, Lily Wade, Brooke Wagner, and Herman William. Thank you. Welcome to the 2022 commencement exercise for Marshall Public Schools. I'm Christy Jones. It is my privilege to serve as the Marshall High School principal. At this time, I would like to introduce our guests. If they will please stand and be recognized, please hold your applause until everyone in the group has been introduced. Accompanying me on the stage today is Dr. Terry Lorenz, Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Brian Jakes, School Board President. Seated in the audience are members of the Marshall Public Schools Board of Education and Marshall High School leadership. Dr. Aaron Williams Maxwell Meyer, Mr. Harry Carroll, Mr. Matt Smith, Mrs. Ellen Lance, Mr. Brad Shepard, Mr. Jack Lenz, Mrs. Mindy Coslett, MHS Assistant Principal, Mr. Adam Cooney, MHS Assistant Principal, Mr. Kelly Callahan, MHS Athletic Director, Ms. Callie Dobbins, Instructional Coach, and Ms. Shannon Gottmer, MHS Counselor. Please give them a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome Dr. Terry Lorenz to the podium for the red and black balloon launch.
Fun.
Welcome and congratulations, seniors, colleagues, family, and friends. Dr. Mayer wasn't able to attend today, but sends her congratulations to you. In keeping with the tradition, this balloon launch represents the challenges you have faced and the heights you have achieved. In 29 years of education, I've never worked with a more resilient group of young people in my life. And I'm proud to know and have had the opportunity to work with you. So at this time, if you would blow up your balloons. A lot of hot air out there. I see a couple of you struggling. Hang in there. Keep working. Keep working. All right, that's probably enough. We're going to count down 3, 2, 1. If you raise your balloons high in the air, we're going to signify the liftoff of this bright young group of people. 3, 2, 1.
Marshall High School graduating class of 2022. I know that each and every one of you would have loved to have a totally normal school year like it was your freshman year. Seniors, please know that the administration, your teachers, school board members, all worked very hard to make it as normal as we possibly could, under some very challenging and historic circumstances. Class of 2022, I could not be more proud of all of you for continuing to prioritize your education and finish your senior year strong, even though you have faced some very challenging and trying times during your 4 years of high school. I want to highlight just a few of those accomplishments today and recognize you and your classmates for all of the great accomplishments over the past 4 years. Any senior who is part of the Saline County Career Center, a member of the Career Technical Student Organization, CTSO, or those of you that participated in groups like Skills USA, Educators Rising, FFA, or DECA, please stand. You work to not only compete successfully at the compete locally at the state level, but you also acquire advanced technical skills, gaining real-world experiences throughout your high school career, and that will benefit you no matter what path you take after today. What about those of you that appeared on the stage? You worked behind the scenes in our theater department. Please stand. If you competed in debate or forensics, please stand. If you ever advanced and shared your musical talents as part of the band, the orchestra, or the choir, please stand. These voices and musical talents you have provided, including this event, have been enjoyed by hundreds of your classmates, teachers, and family members over the years. Any senior who participated or earned a varsity letter in athletics during your high school career, please stand. Our student athletes not only had a chance to wear the red and the black Owls jerseys in competition, but they learned to balance the demands of the court, the field, the course, the mat, the track, the weight room, the pool, and the ball diamond while maintaining excellence in the classroom. And you got to learn how to be coachable and also how to be a good teammate. Those are traits that your future employers will value and appreciate. How many members of the class of 2022 earned college credit during the last 4 years, or took honors classes, or earned a technical certification? Please stand. Now, the members of the National Honor Society, please stand or remain standing. These students were highly engaged in their learning and challenged themselves to go above and beyond the minimum requirements to attain a high school diploma, thus getting a head start on their post-secondary education. How many of this year's graduates are enrolled in a 4-year college, a junior college, technical school, or have enlisted in one of our country's many military branches? Please stand. As you can see from this exercise, class of 2022, you each had any number of paths you could have taken leading up to today, and some of you have followed multiple paths. And while I know there was some disappointments along the way, Marshall High School collectively shined. In many ways, we showed schools how to persevere and show resilience after many bumps and curves in the road of your 4 years. You all proved that you could still practice, compete, and excel in the classroom, athletics, and activities despite a pandemic and a fire. You all kept showing up and taking the necessary steps that got you here today, fulfilling all the requirements to receive your high school diploma. No one knows better than you how difficult the last 9 months have been as a high school student. And no one is more deserving of all the noise and the applause that this stadium can generate to enthusiastically celebrate this important accomplishment. Class of 2022, you will forever be remembered for your tenacity and your owl spirit, and your fearlessness to forge a path for others to follow. Congratulations on a job well done, and thank you for setting a new standard of excellence at Marshall High School. Today we will hear from 2 honored speakers. Our first honored senior to speak is Senior Class President, Ms. Quinlan Giffen.